As it translates externally, how do you see MVVs? Like, do they matter externally? What does that translation look like to a client?
Again, I think that it matters externally if it's real and if it's authentic, because I think it makes it a lot easier for your internal people to share the message, right? And that's ultimately what it comes down to, is people will do things if they're easy. And if that messaging is really easy, it allows them to figure out, how do I take this and how do I make this my own? And then it is more likely that your external customers are getting consistency. And so what we found, having 7 different lines of business, right, that all had their own, they're similar, right? It's not like these 7 lines of business were doing anything crazy different, but they were all a little bit different. And we had historically had a hard time kind of connecting, right? And getting to see things kind of move back and forth. Well, we did these activities and the messaging started to tighten up and it became clearer, and you saw a huge increase in cross-selling, right? And you saw a huge increase in our salespeople being able to talk about the business as a whole and the value as a whole, and not just my part or what I know. And so I think, right, bottom line, we made more money, right? So like, who doesn't love that ROI?
There's got to be a return, for all that
there was
investment.
actually like a real, return. We saw the productivity go up.